Alright, y'all. What up, what up? Blue Falcon here with another video. Ooh. Okay, so yesterday I dropped a video concerning Will Smith smacking the fire out of Chris Rock.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
And let me just say this right now, right? Yesterday, when I was critiquing what happened, I was critiquing it only from the lens of that event. But make no mistake about it, that there's something a lot deeper that's going on. And we're going to get to it right now. You see, guys, you have to understand that at the end of the day, what do they want? They as in the powers that be, they as in the media, Hollywood. Everything is a message. Everything is a message. Whether they verbally communicate that to you or not. There was a message that's being sent out, right? You know, yeah, some people may want to try to view it as Will Smith defending his woman. And I do believe there is some validity to a man defending his woman. But as I mentioned in that video, Will, you defending the wrong one, bro. You really are. But even getting off of that, because that's still just the tip of the iceberg. What you have to understand is that what happened to Will literally happen to every single one of you men out there. If it not, it happened already. Yeah, that's right. A lot of you are going to hate what I have to say, but I guarantee you see, Will just happens to be in the public. So we just happen to see it in public, and then we all could just joke on the situation. We all could put our 2 cents. But there's a whole bunch of you men out there that's living the same exact life, and y'all not even saying a damn thing. Neither will you say a damn thing, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you scared of the skirt. Yeah, you scared of the skirt. I'm going to tell you straight up right now, there ain't none of you ever in your lives going to be a man if you can't stand up to your woman. And not just stand up because, you know, there's this battle that should be going on, but just as a man, you need to be the head of your household. You need to be the leader of your household, whether it be spiritually, whether it be financially, whether it be physically. No matter what, you need to be the leader. You are the example. It's so crazy, right? Because as I mentioned in that video yesterday, I believe that a comedian especially Chris Rock, because Chris Rock, that was not his first time attacking Jada. That wasn't his first time attacking Jada. So I think personally, it's tasteless for any comedian that, especially if you come up on stage, stick to your script. And I said that yesterday, I'm not going to beat the same old dead horse again. But the point being is that, you know, despite me not liking the joke, right, and the insensitivity of the fact that, you know, Jada Pinkett, apparently she has alopecia and all that case, but there's something within every joke. There's some seeds of truth. I may not like the joke, but that joke was actually very accurate. And I said that in the last video as well. That G.I. Jane joke, yeah, Jada has truly embodied G.I. Jane, and not because of the hair. You see, Demi Moore, I believe she played in the movie, the original movie G.I. Jane, was this woman, cut her hair. She was supposed to embody this very strong woman, you get what I'm saying? And she entered into the military, which is historically a male-dominated role. But what are you seeing in society today? In society, again, if you don't like what I have to say, then hey, you can leave. But the point being is that it doesn't stop it from being the truth. What you see today is that a lot of roles that men used to occupy are now being dominated by women. And you men, the thing is that you failing to see it, and therefore the emasculation of men is rampant. And best believe what you see what's going on with Will, that's exactly what's going on to a lot of men at large. It's just a mass emasculation of masculinity of men out there, just a mass denigration of manhood and what it means to be a man. And now you have these women. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now, but look at this stance. How you not gonna tell me that Will, being a man, is crossing his legs and Jada is the woman and her legs are wide open, and that's normal? No. You see, Will is probably just a pawn in this whole thing. Yep, he was just propagated a prop of Hollywood just so that a whole bunch of simp men, right, could be like, oh man, maybe it's okay for your wife to cheat on you, and then you're gonna support her in public and bullshit. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You see, yesterday I posed the question, right? What did you expect Will to do? Because, I mean, he worked hard. Indeed, he worked hard. Indeed, he'd been grinding up for years, and he finally got his Oscar. I congratulate him for that. It was a good movie, by the way. You know, I can't front. But even outside of that, you telling me that, or rather, the question I was asking was, what did you want him to do? Do you want him to just divorce his wife and then end up giving his wife half? Well, the answer to that question is yeah. Divorce your wife. You see, if you have to lose money but gain your respect, gain your honor, it's worth it. But if you're a simp, right, all you're gonna focus on is, oh man, I worked so hard to obtain this, and now this woman is dogging you out in national television, telling you that she slept with her son's friend. No, you guys. This right here is a mental breakdown.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Emotional damage.
And I'm telling you all right now, like I said, all you men out there are gonna end up in the same exact place. I'm telling you. Nah, Blue Falcon, that ain't gonna happen to me. Yep, it's gonna happen to every single one of you guys, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you cannot stand up to women, you're gonna end up just like what? We may not see it on television, but is it any better when you're going at home, right, with your tail tucked between your legs? Is it any better? Tell me that's better, because nobody knows, right? So that means because your dirt is not aired out, so that makes it okay. No, you full of shit. If this is happening to you, best believe that you know better than what just happened to Will. You see, I wrote, it's crazy because I could write. I'm gonna tell you why the emasculation is so real. I could make videos about gaming and there's all these views, but I make videos about how to be a man, crickets. I'm gonna tell you why. It's like there's not even a desire for people to be men anymore. That desire is totally lost. I'm gonna tell you straight up, guys. All right, if you can't face your fears, you will never ever be a man. I'm not ashamed of the one I serve, right? I believe in, God. I read the Bible, things like that. So I'm gonna tell you straight up. There's this verse that goes by, God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and sound mind, right? There's two nuggets in that I really want to bring out. One, he didn't give us a spirit of fear. So any of you operating in fear, or that feeling in your gut, right? That tightness in your chest when your wife does something, when your woman does something, and it offends the shit out of you, but you can't say nothing, right? You just keep it bottled up. That's that fear. Yeah, that's that fear. because it is better for you to confront the situation than to bottle it up, and then you end up to the second gem, which is the sound mind, right? God gives you a sound mind, a mind that is at peace. Will, he's not at peace. And that's why this mental breakdown occurred, because he's not at peace. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's really sad because this is not even about Will. Yeah, that's how I titled the video, but this is much bigger. This is an epidemic that's occurring amongst men at large. If you cannot face your fears and speak to a woman, how can you call your man just because you're able to fight other men and slap other men? But here you have your own wife and you can't tell her shit. She's sleeping with your son's friend, you can't tell her shit. And that's why you have all these memes about you crying. And again, I'm using Will as an example, but this is happening to so much of you men right now. And there's silence. There's silence. And you guys are keyboard ninjas talking about Will's life, and you have no control over your own household. That's broke. Unless you actually choose to face your fears, guys, you will never be men. And I really hope that this message is piercing someone out there, because it's actually a very sad thing. But yeah, guys, don't have this mental breakdown. All right, do not defend your wife, but not if she's sleeping with your sons. Not if she's sleeping with anybody. The moment she does that, protection, provision, being the guy, being the leader, being your husband, it's over. Anyway, I would like to hear your thoughts about this. You know, what say you, right? Do you agree with my take? Do you see it at a different light? I would love to hear, you know, what your opinions are on this situation that's happening with Will Smith smacking flames out of Chris Rock. I really would like to know, you know. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment down below, and share with your friends. Maybe this message will reach out to someone who needs to hear it. But with that being said, Blue Falcon over and out.
Game to win. Game hard.